Live for Facebook wabra yede enkomotwetwe no yede bro mamema empenfo yi akwaba na fe yemfa nkomo no enhihye so empenfo yem akwaba
yeah nia
anjagi macho bibi aboko de yede nyame ase asa me share dan te won ka che ana exams no twam sa na fe adwuma no so ate
adwuma no ensonti ye say
but obey mic ne kakra ma me
adwuma no ensonti ye yo other Niama ya wo office enti say yen exams at this time I over ka say be free abisa about what is going on enti na I want him in but who ba me office me wo ho enti I abesra me wo ho
meba oni gase
yeah ni
but bibi aboko
Adom
yede nyame ase and then be say hye nkomo no ase free baby na fi etiefo no we have time na fi omutimiti nkomo no ase say yete WAEC West African Examinations Council and I give me share say through so majuma pa anything
yo yeah that's say yeah juma as West African Examinations Council ne say yeah conducting examinations in the public interest it means that yeah share examinations are ebe here wo or mine to say Ghana then exams na ye be here ama ye kwala no ye share your syllabus na ana curriculum na GS no then we formulate examinations according to that and then so we conduct examinations in the public interest and then we give certificates and I say certificates na ye man so say comparable to that of equivalent examining bodies. Inti say okra WAEC certificate would call amanoni and I say other countries it should be credible. That will to me I use it to continue with education.
Okay, but oka conducting examinations in the public interest. Now I say in social be honoma and in the public interest. Is that it? Can we draw the difference?
No, you can't say that because whatever examination that you are doing it to be able to satisfy a particular need or to be able to ensure say curriculum na in Kwalano are being taught in school no? We are also coming up with examinations to go along with that.
Okay.
And now you say WAEC we are 5 member countries. We are in Ghana, we are in Nigeria, we are in the Gambia, we are in Sierra Leone, and then we are in Liberia. Into your international examinations and our national examinations. In Ghana, for example, you was na you know, you be shall see next week with the practicals.
Yeah,
it is an international exam. BEC is a national exam. It is only taken by candidates here in Ghana. Other member countries also national exams.
Okay.
Those, and then we also conduct other examinations on behalf of other bodies. And I also your other national exam. It is organized by WAEC. That is the Ghana General and Advanced Business Certificate Examination. That is some of the things that
maybe sir processes are first of the set of questions, but before that my it's West African Examination Council. So what's the coordination and social you train in Ghana and then you train in Nigeria, you train in Burkina Faso, you train in Cote d'Ivoire. Coordination it is saying
English speaking West African countries.
Okay.
It's saying we are in 5 countries.
Okay.
The English speaking West African countries, Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone and the Gambia.
Okay.
So those are the countries that are forming WAEC.
Okay.
In those countries, so your common examination, that is the WASI, which is the international exams are administered to candidates at Omoye Senior High School.
Okay.
So that examination is common among the member countries. But every member country wore the national exam, which is normally at the junior high school level. In Ghana, your BEC or Ghana, no, it is only Ghana. Na yetro.
Okay.
Liberia so wo exam omutro. The Gambia so wo exams omutro. That is how it is.
Okay. Okay. And sana ora meba oho adokaki. But me ubetimi aboan processes are faso set sa questions are yenu anum nkuma na yenyina yetwe bi. Ehase saying na ede akowie saying ansana finally yekrute gu nkrata so ma abeda examination wo ma ye ya no opening
yo me da se bebre edikan no your uncle from setters. The setters see almost all our member countries. Setters see be uncle for omnia yajuma examiners. Be a specialist in their own fields. It is a master, a pair mass specialist.
Okay.
It is uncle for and Pempino, your norm quantity. Send a bear on who send a say, one more SAT questions no. And your norm quantity and move ya. Not your mom documents on the best set questions, your mom guidelines now.
Okay.
And to almost set 2 questions now with the objective test. No, normally you had the friend of try test with the objective test. And you just said next 2-3 years questions are best set no a sample of it. Now you the call for try test. At the country,
no, you're trying to say, quite better first to try.
Your course schools no. Schools no ebia SS schools are you ready? Normally you're in the January, February.
Okay.
At the time Nkwala you ready say one more control exams no. They said those questions not come on. Near test one. At the country yes and so we want some properties in the test. Test the man Nkwala no yen sorry akekede their mom. Yeah the mom we are all member countries ni na ebeye. Inti se masa mass trial test na ye bi wo Ghana, ye bi wo Nigeria, ye bi wo Liberia, ye bi wo Sierra Leone, ye bi wo Gambia.
Okay.
Ye wi ani aboa ni na no. Na fe ya score your properties bi wo mu a ye fa. One of the properties no ye friend no item difficulty. Item difficulty there the my question 1. Nkwala san etumi nya question na ebisa on ya no ye.
Okay. Across all the member countries.
Across the all member countries. Sample na ye test and all but sample na test.
Yeah.
Nkwala do say netumi enya no correct.
Okay.
Ebia yan fa 60%. And normally ye in terms of decimals into 0.6.
Okay.
Which means 60% of the candidates had the item correct. In the items ni na no ye bepe item difficulty for all the questions. Ebia item difficulty ni ye ebia fancy 0.9 and 90. It is 90% of the candidate had the item right.
Okay.
But young kasa so ye standard. There were your standards. Into na ye try testing.
Okay.
Into you should say objective testing and try testing. And does it fall within our standards? It falls within the standards. We pick those items.
Okay.
And then we have specialists from all the member countries. Mass specialists, mass subject, mass specialists from all the member countries. In Ghana, specialists, but specialists from all the member countries. So I have a transit.
Okay.
Subject officers from all the member countries. I have a transit. Now for your questions, no. Question 1, say net here, item difficulty to say. Near sentence, no. Is there anything wrong with the sentence? Member countries, are we all okay with the stem? Stem near question now. Yebisano. Sometimes we want a question be what there's a particular word that Abia Lagos is common to them. Ghana is not common.
Okay.
A word like Biro. Biro no just a pen.
A pen, yeah.
But who use Biro? Ghanaian candidates may not be comfortable.
And so Nigeria and I'm going to use Biro.
We say no, especially in Asia.
Okay.
Some of these key things ni na no. Omosheni na na for mashe say at least question ya set no. When it goes out, it will be friendly. Every member country will be satisfied.
Okay.
Normally, what we do is that we build consensus. There are parameters we are interested in. And and we are okay with it. We pass the questions. About theory, no so. Theory, no. We now be sign atnasi. Sorry, say me use mathematics because I know you are my field.
Yeah.
And the mathematics say yeah. One be working. Some to me questions time I set to. Specialists no so some to me a working.
Some to me solve it.
Solve it. Who say question I quay.
The final answer nie.
And the final answer yeah. Then your draft markets can normal word nipa on those certain question no be ma guidelines.
Okay.
Say we my 1 point. We my 1 point. Especially to be share. Once we say oh, okay say my 1 point. Dabi. We my 1 point. My 2 points. Now, especially now, this is the way we should go.
Okay.
That is with the theory. Into we are, then our subject officers, they are in charge of the subject. Then they will compare the paper and then send to our press. And then finally, the paper will come out.
Okay. And before we do press, that's our process. We we will deal with the issue of the human interface. But before we do press, how secured are these questions? And sana do press say we the for maths, we science, we religious studies. Enti ye printi we are secure da enti me endi kin fa baby that's my question.
The makers is here no my process now could do subject officers.
Yes,
the subject officers are in charge of the subject. Subject officers be Lagos, be Ghana, be Gambia. So enti me fan say subject officer or Ghana or prepare after the moderating meeting.
Yes,
especially Asia ewie akase we eye yemfanko we enye yin film no ovetena se ne wo bibi de item specification table. Item specification table na a guide subject officer no e ma ne hu say na ese me compile me paper into we are one the head of session e betena se na the head of session so ahwema hwe say bibia ye okay. If you are then go to the typesetting stage. Typesetting stage in the officer nankasa never typesetting the paper. We are what you say bibia ye
nipa baako. Okay.
But then officer no he has a head of session. In the head of session is supervising.
Okay.
At every stage, the head of session should be supervising the officer to ensure that the right thing is being done.
Okay.
And to move here, now the officers are in charge of printing. Two people, you nipa or then or a set question. No ma acquire printing. Into we are not the show my printing is no so 12 processes.
Okay. You better and common as we do printing now. How long does it take to get one subject out of the printing house? Say be a printing and I share printing no say. Say next week I'm not Babesha say mathematics paper no. It didn't that do saying our printing press or
I don't know. Usually you're a division which is in charge.
Okay.
Now so who say subject bia so ni nipadodo a etro ofa copy person a obi etro ofa copy paper to say mathematics obi etro intano no emra ye bedi a de be print no it will be more than a paper like geography any obia and a etro and also we have smaller subjects it's a visual art subjects if we are not candidate no cry into 500 it depends upon the subject.
Okay, but do you print according to the number of students? I almost set it for paper, no? And
yes,
I'm printing excess.
A few extra.
Because printing a few extra.
A few extra. It school be a 1 or 2 extra just for emergency.
Emergencies never beat me idea.
Oh well, ideally, nenka office nenka. Yama candidate opportunity to register. Na school na register or no. Esenka candidate be a to me shemu say, oh registration ya me ye. School now register me. Make a symmetry of maths, English, we. History, physics. And can second the tuition be who say, we na metro. But strangely, sometimes we do exams we do our course centers. Now, Kalan me register subject to Ibama. Unto me, Casa Cadama, money a day, money intro. Into these are the reasons why I say, Dick, a class or so, we be say, see, a Kalan between a day.
Majidi said when you now know course you have the issue of leakages at the back of your mind. Papers in your print here you crown the tendency say baby to me a leak for baby how it is transported from our strong rooms here they call the various regions and districts. Now for Ako school no we have it at the back of our mind say yeah she say it be en leaking for baby or be empty package you know who no paper ni be enfimo and baby we have all these at the back of our mind.
Yes yeah, packaging. We don't just leave it. School be a question papers are echo school.
Yeah.
And normally your inspectors be a call every school. First thing you say, Obisa say, Yemfa answer question answer envelopes number. Question papers and envelopes. Inti yetumi hu number ye dia ko school we.
Okay.
Yenim candidates are extra exams no. Inti yenim questions are de bra mu. Yetumi hu questions are candidates are extra exams no. Therefore lotifi mu a questions are say ka no obetumi aden ehu. Into call center bia na obetumi bisa supervisor answer questions no yima ye no. De ka ye na we no bisa obetumi ehu that number. Into that system idea put in place no. There's no way questions in be with me after baby. Now questions also they are strapped. Your security features or what?
Okay. Okay.
To me, Fabi.
Okay. The processes that are carried out before you have Trump social no, and I think your Trump social no so every no. Say na opening ADFM and Sunny ebe Trump social no. Your trivia then a koso.
Senior Mr. Pia Kano, during the printing process, we ensure that there's tight security. During the promo, printing, packaging, dispatch, because dispatch craft from your strong room, they call your depot. Depots are baby, I keep your questions and sana edu day of exam no. Into your keep your depot ni be your office ho. Into a due day of the exam now, and our schools no beba with their security, the supervisor, befa questions. No? Into those are some of the processes. Then on the day, also as all these things are happening on our side, let's say schools so go through registration of candidates, the index numbers now, but you know the data are here for the various papers.
Okay.
The candidates are here and things. And then also we do briefing of supervisors, the exam departments and the branch controllers, your branches, your RNG, your briefing supervisors and invigilators. And then we also do sensitization for the candidates. Recently, just about 2 weeks ago, we had a webinar using Zoom. These supervisors need headmasters. So we held a forum for them on preserving the integrity of our examinations and their role in preserving the integrity of our examinations. Yes, before the final day of the exam. Now, on the day of the exam, you say schools no beba far question papers no, and then they make sure that they inspect to make sure say question papers no more fun. No, say I'm appear. The questions are strapped and everything. Almost sentence. No, then you display the question paper. Well, has not been opened. Well, so you have to display it for the candidates.
Okay.
Who say, paper now it is intact. Then you distribute to the candidates.
Okay.
You exams. No? While the exam is being administered, and answer a exam, no, WAEC for your call inspection. GS for so come your call inspection, your call round, make sure say. Bibia a course year examination center say your rules and your regulations now your mass supervisors no and I their candidates no obia follow. As I said before, akwalabia be exam hall necessary yes searching no you making sure say bia one far foreign material bia and share no bia or bia cry bia woni refi o sia dia na the paper bia share no ho na say bibi you making sure you catch them say almost search candidates no
okay
or making sure say omu she engra exam hall. So we go around and then do the inspection while the examination is going on. So we exams na after every day no SSS supervisors no omu parcel scripts no and by your depots. Your depots no is manned by your WAEC personnel, any GS officer. Into omu di baho. So at the end of exams na ya di bibia your offices ho, and then we do the necessary arrangements for the marking of the scripts. So those are some of the processes.
Okay. Joining on Facebook na fa wasembisa to ho. Ya beje bre na fe ya kenkan the amount Osafo Asare Emmanuel o question was contribution wa ya bekenkan the amount so and token ono so Swami Kumase ono so de no ewa ha but Orapia in preserving the integrity of social yachrono there are some stakeholders, invigilators, supervisors. They play a very key role. Wamajuma anything.
Okay, it kind of Edika can mandate. Say to me, social to be in the public interest. Sentence is over 900. Into share your staff strength. Even to me, encore examination sentence in enquire and social. And in Pempi, no supervisors any day in social. A show musa. Some say, school muhono bibia ever cost Jojo, sentence no. Enti yeta ehia wom echechom kwan esom faso edidi omajuma supervisors na juma ba ko ne se obehwe se exam centers no yesesi ho up tables and chairs e de amankwala no also be san hwe so se nkwala no obia table so no ya cho ni index number also se na bia kwala bia kwa ni table so na okwa akwa den okwa akotena supervisor na juma ba ko no se ono so behwe se question paper no ebedu exam center wa obi amfa ne nsa enkan
okay
enti yawo security bags no ebeba no ne yawo seal ewo so apart from padlock no yawo seal edi seal
okay
and afa so yawo police escort question paper ni fee center ho eba school mu a there's police escort
okay
enti bedu ho a normally ne bia supervisors no they are the headmasters interview headmaster no ntumi nko into adbema assist onko assist no yemfa key ne ma assist
okay
it's the supervisor who holds the case into continue the bar supervisor ne be bia hwe say bibia ye intact the another role of the supervisor is say ya the stationary command into on is such stationary de ma invigilators no also cheche e de ma candidates no
okay
na fe so ye wi exams na e so hwe say obia oba exams na no even though a delegate bi ma vigilators no better so hwe say o candidate bia obetron so hwe no ya mark no present obia ambetron no ya mark no absent di bia ba ko so edition nsan say so hwe say vigilators ne candidates ni na ye brief them about the do's and don'ts of the examination so san ye invigilation timetable school be apart from right timetable they come on no say school na kasa so prepare invigilation timetable to every 30 candidates so there should be one invigilator. That is our rule. It is almost your classroom should not take more than 30 candidates.
Okay.
If it is more, then there should be more than one invigilator. It is almost say invigilators now brief say akwala bia say na anti ageka no akwala bia ko exam room ha ya search no obi wo ha e bia enye ni tim po say ode apo beko exam room e bia no osua de na
I refer mu bia wo ja bibi e share no
I refer ha but all the exam room a ya ni yan kan say e ya refer mu ti odi aba exam room no e don ho be chew
okay
to survive invigilators now there say na be ya akwala bia kuma you search them they be woman for one reason or the other genuinely no yeah you say no money na dey from bottom no dey akotenase and these are some of the rules of the supervisors and invigilators.
Okay.
Now for supervisors and supervisors say social no there are no disturbances so be on can and social no be draho and this no money now is part of the rule of the supervisor.
A dear nebema WAEC a cancel paper say a paper we this one I want you to deal with it.
There are several issues. Say paper say you said akwala paper now say the paper that has been
okay with the young fan say from the same school yes it's our school way one more science and now one more maths you chem never man abasa
no pin fa edisa no meba
okay
edikan ya wa standards exams na ye is a standard test enti ya wan hye wo ho e share ba ko ne say nya sa kwala bia di paper eko exams room textbook or deco di sa ne ye hwe kwan say obia ebedi sa akwanja no so metoso mienu anya say teacher ni akire obia etoso miensa esen kwala no kra tron so hwe no oye den obi oye den ekro no yanko so obia de na adwen na den ekro so hwe no intedu mre bia yekọ inspection a obedu school ho no bo sen kwala ni bi ekuta textbooks wo exam room it's unfortunate. In him say teacher for
me social no
textbooks exam soon. In him say teacher for me to bomb body. A big cartoon report on candidates said they have cheated. Oh, some schools say to report on candidates said they have cheated. They have not done what is right. But they be so informed.
Because some school score 100%.
Yeah. These are some of the things. In Tebu or Yani Quachuan. Exams council staff in the Quachuan.
Okay.
A bit so of invigilators and supervisors of that same school. Almost and Colania Adia Antino. And a woman report to near Trim. A bit so of during marking. Examiners need to me who said, Ukwalai, quite almost fast to answer question. Something went wrong. Remember example, there was a school about 2 years ago, mathematics question, elective maths. The last but one step, 90 plus 60. 90 plus 60 a day, 150. Ukwalai do now throw 140. 90 plus 60. I'm say 140. Then the next step, I'm say therefore answer is 150.
How is that possible?
These are. And when it's a clear case of what? Cheating. Even though WAEC was not there, even though the school did not report, but in Kwalane skips, something went wrong. They cannot say no. We call the students, we interrogate them, and then the necessary punishment is meted out.
But the situation where there are about 500 students are mature. Exam no that very paper na ebia mu be 450 and now 470 and now pay your investigation on much cheaty and then they are frat the rest no more burning midnight candle no na you say mudi ni na ye twam that's
Mr. Can it be a treble? Can it be a treble?
Yes.
Now fraction. Ebia school a proportion of candidates HTA is assumed. But Cecilia no Samran ye gem. Cecilia we deal with individuals.
Okay.
Into as a school be 100 candidates. That's a 90 cheating, not 10 and cheatia. Those 10 will be left out.
Okay. And you better say for the whole school, you chat some
see a chum with the letters only now and I day a cheaty.
Okay.
What did I make?
But is it possible say 100%? You did not the same way.
Just say, see your chum be a dear mudia. Let us only now and I day a cheating your chum. And that one, ye chat paper mukeke. First of all, your processes are your firm. One, examiner and report here. Examiner no report to the more team leader says, say the mohu or candidate is
yes.
Then the team leader will also look at it. I should say, they are all can no clear. Of what they all can so. We have our chief examiner. Chief examiner and Suba Beshe say, the team leader ni assistant examiner neka. Or from Munomina Atnasi. So we now jitum say, Unqualai, Doma ye, a say, then it is forwarded to our subject officer.
Okay.
The subject officer Subeshe, oh, the Omoke Mifuaso. And see ho. Then your third development officers, Ebeshia. Asham said, dear, examiner can ye, team leader can ye, chief examiner can ye, your subject officer so air cano, no crebu uma. Yes, we ashim. We have within the council Nankasa, exams council, Accra Nankasa. Your another committee, and also share. And also special scripts ni na Asha Sankwalai, dear, if you examiner, Aqua Bessi baby a ye ken, no crebu uma. Do stage bia ebia examiner naka yagiatum we aka yagiatum but subject of zanzaka or say that mempene so what I say na esi ho into your processes are your firm answer betwa kwala in social media twam ye wie ye de ni na ye san de command your Ghana examination committee
okay
also be go through the same process as I say bibia akoso ye answer betwa kwala exams ma itwa nti say betwa obi exams no and say sorry ya keke na yetwam the examiner kra no akasa kwala ye chiti akwala ye san so ni wonti no we give them the opportunity to also come and then also give their statement.
Okay. Yanim pen for more West African Examination Council and normal to train come on. Agnes they could do. Ma mean bisawe. Despite security measures mode etuja from setting of the questions, strong room hall, ya print here, seal edit no police escort, and then yake kahunyina. So examination questions leaky. About the same.
Examinations questions and leaky. Near sometimes ube who social media and I say WhatsApp. No. Bebre one. If your questions are ube who yashe exam nase. Send ya kind of the questions no ako center supervisor about the questions accompanied by police escort from your depot, your center. Your rules your examination your rules say and say supervisor and answer invigilator on for mobile phone enco examination center ho because now say with the introduction of WhatsApp now there no what to me send BB within a few minutes no it's gone viral into over the years who say challenge ba ko say the questions no more the call examination center na some unscrupulous officials ne bi wo ho a obetwa question no na ebia they have formed a team maybe as teachers ne bi omo wodan bi mu a they want to get the question, solve it and then find ways omo de bebre nkwala no ewo ho enti nia ebia obehu no on social media no it is after the questions have left our depots. Another one so I realize say fake questions. Now say your websites are from rogue websites. Omu AUC websites no di yesika. Omu be advertisers say omu questions no candidates no intia for questions no na there. Inti omu compile fake questions no. So a few days or so to the exam no then they put these things out. So people get the impression say it is the actual question. I'm sure say Ube Kai said last year Yebetro was for the first batch of free senior high school candidates no. Yet he say before the integrated science no leaky. Paper Yebetro Monday. As from about Thursday, Friday, no things were circulating on social media. Omo ka say your paper na leaky na. Then we came out to say so your paper no leaky because your WAEC no. Say na Mr. Apia kind. We know the set out or when you see a paper, you can see it. Until you can say your paper no leaky ye. Ampansun kwala no control exam na na ebi mu koye basa omo say niema wo omo schools na there.
Yeah, no say exams na den. You omo sua ye na amba ne.
Papers na wo social media ni fake. Still ebi mu see a leaky ye na yesisa ye na there. But if you have this year your candidate has over 446,000 candidates. When within 2 days you bet me a call through all those processes to compile, proofread, print, distribute. Inti bebre most of the time no nyama ye hu no e fake. And I always say that sometimes ye hu sa nyama na after the paper no we don't go out to look for the actual paper pasco no. Say mathematics paper na ye hu was social media before omo betro exam no. Omo tro exam no mame nko ji pasco wo candidates bi ho na me check say nyame hu was social media no any nya nkwala no tro no the same, then you can be sure say nya hu ye na fake. No nti many people don't do that.
Me pacho more questions and why mo na set
why for na set
one am set
yes
and mo draw teachers in the best set. And I say WAEC for one kasa na moye.
Me colleague no Mr. Apia wa share process na say you were not really listening.
Process there then.
Process
you draw teachers.
Process no say we commission item writers. Now item writers na ya commission no. Omo de omo niam ba the things are moderated and kept in an item bank. So nia obe commission this year no. By the time your question even comes out, you don't even, your friend is saying, recognize it. And it is not used for that particular year.
Item writers,
some of them are teachers and some of them are specialists in the industry.
And basically you draw teachers.
Yeah.
No, my best set questions.
As I said, okay, Mr. Apia can even explain and give you feedback.
Thank you very much. Such as the same Dikan Kai, these are subject experts. some of them have worked with us, others are in the classroom. Until we invite them, and then we train them, and then we commission them. Commissioning is say, your materials no, your show, say questions no, or set no, edemaye. Now questions or the baby no, that's the initial stage. What the brain no, with the can say with the objective test no, you better try test because questions are there, but no, there are some parameters which we need. It's an international practice. For the objective test, we need some parameters. Because about item difficulty, be a discrimination index. And we try test these objective tests in all our member countries. Until your score we are, then we look at these properties, and then we have subject of experts who come around.
Okay, until me bacho na just say, emfa say ni 10 commissioners sana mo from
item writers.
10 item writers na mo fire. Likelihood ni say anya 60% of the questions are almost 30 you be use. Is that not it?
No, you use just one person's items.
And I make us say nipa 10 na ye fire. 60% of questions are nipa 10 ni 30.
Yes.
You be use for exam.
No, unto me can sir. Normally we have a bank, item bank.
Okay.
So we use items from our item bank. Until the first say I'm already 2 items, I don't just say you be use. It could be there. It could be just in the bank. We may not even use them.
Me bacho. Say emfa say this year exams be koswa. And I'm more a commission item writers me boa.
Yes.
And are they setting the question for this year's exams?
No, any visa will set a question for this year's exams. Send them can try testing on candidates who are prepared for the exams. Until questions are ever set some years to come. No, we are trying testing even on the candidates who are sitting this year.
Okay, so maybe some baby as into more pool more questions in it.
Yes.
And see in a year no, how many times and I'm gather to come and set questions for the pool?
Oh, it depends upon the exams. What's is twice in a year. Moderators
only gather them when exam is due.
No. We have our timetable. We have our program. We are an organization. We have our timelines for all our activities. So we have a period in which we hold our moderating meetings. So the moderating meetings are held twice in a year.
In every year, how many times now more engaging item writers?
No, the item writers maybe once in once in every 2 years. They develop the questions for us. They write the items for us. And then when we have finished training them, we commission them. So they go to their various homes and then set the questions and then dispatch them to us.
Okay. See, Matthias, I'm a pension movie. As I'm a chairman processing them.
Okay.
But obedience back quickly. So main kind we are.
Yeah.
Now, I say, Asempa, good morning and good morning to CJ as well. Most of the time, private schools have the questions, and we, the public schools, we suffer. That is the fact. But you're about to send them questions, yeah, leaky private schools.
Well, to me, my details say be this particular school, because it will be difficult to know, say, private school we are not private school we enya questions. Send antiagi some of them no questions no ye biesu ewia. Ye hwa kwan say obi anka obetena ne classroom aye bibia no. Ne supervisor bia na invigilate bi wa no atwa question no aye den no de ko. Na nya dia
na say otwa no de ko a private school pe no de ko.
One I'm just saying nipa no tumi cheche me mu a because me want the quote or say private school pe na nya government school. Now okay all trans analyze results I don't know. At the secondary level now, I think most of the government schools are even doing better than the private schools.
But the perception is that there are questions in more private schools.
I think that the perception is very wrong. Because look, with what the processes that Mr. Apia has taken us through, and WAEC is an institution of integrity. We don't just, I'm here now, I will not even see a question for this year's examination till I go around and I see candidates writing or I see Pasco. Because I don't have anything to do with it. Mr. Apia is the head of department. He will not see anything till he goes for inspection or PASCO. Because if you don't have anything to do with the process, you don't even come near it. And I want to say that we have said that your challenge now is with last year. You will see that people can go and compile PASCO. You more compile PASCO now. You see, when ICT era, over to me, you see IT. Now they are here to say, this is this year's paper and everything, and put it out on social media. That is one challenge I want. Another challenge I want to say, your papers no do centers now. Then you have some bad nuts in the system or mucha paper no. It is not supposed to be so. Then there will be a group B of teachers and I say bibi omu train omu jiska won kwala ne ho say ye be bomb. So they take snapshots. Some people are there and then they want to solve and give it to the students. And those are some of, it is a real challenge.
Madam, 2 questions on
that we have.
2 questions on that. Number one, we'll say, munye involved in the process.
Depending on the nature of your work.
Yes, that's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
A subject officer.
But you're on Crawford, munye deeply involved.
Oh yes,
in the process.
we have. Yes.
So is it possible that those people can leak?
Okay, my family who fatu. Yankasa by subject officer.
Okay.
Now, you can say paper a leak it is 2015. What of subject officer no? Idea obe firm no. When you need obe so that is obe leaky paper.
Masini panolikia omba manie ombo devro.
And I'm just saying there will be investigation. And I'm just saying there will be investigations. 2015 when there was this leakage, all subject officers were sent to the BNI. Our homes were searched, our phones were searched, our laptops were searched. Your subject officer, I don't even see how and it has never happened in WAEC say a paper has leaked and it has been traced to a subject officer.
And anytime
there's a leakage,
a student of a particular school, or no dia or call ye train idea ye train directly or call ye no. Dito questions, inside, no at what point it may bad sir?
Exams no more now.
Yeah, sure. Because of school and of course exam. They thought that last minute you campion, you trauma dear. The bet no pepe. Who is Amma? Or question 1, who is Amma? They follow you now, okay. Where does Amma stay? Just say it did this at what point it may bad sir?
Well, they are okay. A bear manager Samsenke, Benya Bibisa. Oh, and Tempi Nipan to make a kekasa. But because of evidence, they are not able to give us the evidence. That is our challenge.
I just want to add, say, last year, Yetro BEC, a colleague of yours in another media house, and offer me say, your CEO, your papers, no, a leaky BEC. Inti na me catch and so nia o see ya sending no on fan sending me. So she sent them to me, and then after the paper I also sent her the past questions, and I realized say nia Oga say be sending your see papers na leaky before your betro. Then we even sent her the actual her the actual past questions.
Okay.
And we realized that your friend said nia see abano and in your actual paper no, they were not the same. So what I'm saying is that niama dear Mr. Niama Nsem dear Nkrofokan. People say a lot of things, but what we say is that let us see the evidence. Because somebody say, oh, your try me coin is the same. Past question. You can even take a past question and then you go. There may be some similarities, but it may not be the same. I think that we are all here to make sure that the system works well for everybody. It is a uti bibia. There and then, let us see. Then when we have the actual paper after it has been conducted, we'll share it with you. And then whatever it is, I think then that perception will be cleared. Because most of the time, you see, my papers are leaky, they be leaky. Yeah, and leaking in there, and I munti in the moon count. Mumboy abasu so WAEC for Debbie. Me by Yaban, me see one beside leakage question any interview. We see me Pamucho. We are in this together. Me Pacho, we are in this together.
Yeah.
You understand? You are also a stakeholder. And Adom FM more hanu mu ko wide. Nkrofo be breti Adom FM. Inti let's not ye kase bia ye full perception so mo people so dey bia limpa ye pamucho say BBC mu wo your number come out, let's see. And then when we also maybe you make a allegation be wo na ye the right one ba na mu say yes sir ye pese sir we na mu ye allegation na mu fa enu so na mu nka say oh ampa na ye hu ye no say yes sir na mu boy abaso na ye adwumaden pa wo WAEC
mo ye adwumaden
yeah visual arts practicals ye control can is normally the paper more 2 weeks ahead of time so na be a stencil because time the mom transaction is so until maybe we want to me in the exam room take their stenciler or the be exams near identity the question paper number candidates 2 weeks ahead of time. Say ade enam social media so. Say leak paper. Ade so the amount candidates no. Ya the mom 2 weeks ahead of time. Say na make say ya the amount candidates so mo hwe so. No mo find preparation towards the actual exams. But enam social media say paper leaky.
Okay, but
some of the challenges that
we as we speak, 2020 was, people are actually doubting the credibility because government procured about 568,755 past questions. And some of us say, results never ban crano, and they are painting the right picture of Mofrano, one more how does WAEC respond to this?
I want to respond to
yes, Antiagi.
With the issue of the past questions. It's not only past questions, it's past questions and chief examiner's reports. Now, call WAEC website, you see we have past questions and chief examiner's reports there. It is there. And it is the same thing that is in the booklet that the government procured and from a supplier and gave it to the candidates. Past questions there, I'm sure at the time I will throw exam, no. Who you see past questions? It is a say crowd, more throw exams at tertiary level, every level. Who you see past question? Because past question, no, a guide who send ya ABR, yet to me certain questions, who to me discussing idea. I don't see anything wrong with that. Number two.
Questions are buying a toy, at the man colana, our website.
Yes, the questions are, we have, when you go to our website now, www.waegh.org, you see the chief examiner's reports with the questions. No, they are past questions.
I'm being specific, sir. They are buying Toma and Colada at our website.
Your website.
It was there at the time.
It has always been there. Yes, it's there.
Really? And I see you assign Tono at that cost.
Yes.
You understand? But it's just that
in this IT era.
It's just that, I mean, you know that there's IT, but then how many of the children they have the access
to the internet
IT, wherever they are.
Yes.
Look at where some of the schools are, they don't have the facility. It's not, I always say that there's nothing like having a hard copier.
Now, I understand that very well, but at least, what urban areas. Was it possible, Senka? They be accessible via the internet. No more remote areas.
I think that that was a government decision.
Okay.
So we cannot speak to that. But what I'm saying is we do not see anything wrong with candidates having access to past questions and chief examiner's report. The chief examiners...
And they affected the credibility of 2020 was seen.
Why should it affect it? Because really, 2020 was seen. Instructional and Kwalani because Troy almost says Nyama schools now. Initially they were some of them were suspended and then they were brought back to write the exam. And then when you look at the statistics of performance of last year examination, who say results? They did well in some subjects, they didn't do well in other subjects. So I think that there was nothing wrong with that, and that did not affect the credibility of the examinations. Mami uses this opportunity to tell you that Ghana, your candidates know we have been performing well. When you look at all the member countries in the sub-region, your candidature, I have the statistics of the International Excellence Awards now. Your candidates know. And then you can see that Ghanaian candidates have been excelling since we joined the WASI, when you look at 2013 to 2015, Ghana swept all the first 3 prizes. Nigeria has over 1 million candidates. But when you put together all the 5 member countries, 2013 to 2015, Ghanaian candidates swept first, second, third. 2016, Ghana was first, Nigeria second, Ghana third. 2017, Ghana topped all the 3. We collected all the 3 prizes. 2018, Nigeria topped. Ghana was second and third.
I see.
2019, Nigeria topped, and surprisingly, Ghana now topped with Nigeria, or Ghanaian, but
Okosku Nigeria. Okay.
Jonathan in Cancer, or no top here, and Ghana top is second and third. And then 2020, we swept all the 3. It tells you, when you look at, for the past 7 years, Ghana's performance has been consistent. If we are saying that our candidates are doing well, or candidates have done well in certain subjects now, and just say because government procured past questions for them. No. It is just to aid them to learn.
Okay. My NBA phone lines, we pick them in budgets. If I have 3 quarters, now my responding. Now if I the next 3, now my responding. 0302216561 0302 216-562 0302-216-561 0302-216-562. Amro Asari Echia or say good morning CJ. I do not agree with them. Just last year, the mathematics paper was leaked 3 days before the exams. So they are, or they am I on Facebook? No. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Udine Rakaza free.
But Nanaya.
The first thing.
Make a selfie caswa.
Nanaya Caswa into your mountain sumai.
But oh, me yes, last year. Now you're back to Mass. The person that said, if I may keep 3 days before the exam, how is it possible?
Oh, okay. Nana also be a question. I will be the MI on Facebook. Yeah, say paper no eliki 3 days before the examination. And you know, and penfon be no mind. Sorry. Yanko. Hello, good morning.
PJ.
Yes, sir.
Calling to me.
Calling some more into.
No. Maminchia or Naminchia, me mammy or Tibu. My same disappoint leakages. No. Make Bissami mammy say, I yes, free him, and no more Cassana, yeah, the bread, and yet teach through private teachers. No. Because every year, yeah, leakage. I yes, free him for property because CJ, me, yes, sir, opportunity, no, and fast leakage, no, and back. I yes, free him for 1 year or until I yes, free at the back. Let us say, Papa.
All right, but as a Collins, Yamfa new autonomy and Sanafi Yamramo. Sorry. Carifal autonomy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I would. Namia the Budini Akasa free.
I'm Kasofitama.
You're saying?
I was Kasofitama.
Okay, into
public schools in Omoya, or percent school in GD. Be also be a school, they are Omoya, and Thomas said, I could talk questions and said, school, no, in John Quendo, first of being questions, and on my first. On first, yes, in the Bia, no more catch and answer many questions. The moon church is crazy. You can request a school in the Bia, school in the GD.
Okay, but I say, Urapia.
Yes, sir.
And a quick response. Looks like still no leakage, leakage.
Sene, Yedikai Akan. Ye na, ye boise. And so shall ye, no. There will be credibility in the exams. And to some people, we may not have the evidence. Young Casano, at some more cano, ye be a better now, so I can say some more can and cray and answer you cray. Just all the Adena Bede, a brain answer.
Okay.
Last paper can say at least 3 years, 3 days before, we don't have that evidence. If we had that evidence, we will have acted on it. So that is it.
Okay. Answer good best was not for sample line so. Anna my camera. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. 0302216561. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Udini Rakasa free.
I told me the Prince because if you are proud.
I'm proud. Chon who feel radio no cry mama. Why? Prince. Name you.
But papers no. I was teaching at one private school. The paper leaked before. It leaked 3 days before the paper. So I don't understand the reason why that paper leaked.
Okay, paper bang.
It was as a social science mobile.
Social studies and now science mobile.
Yeah.
A year ben okay. 2019.
Yes.
Okay. Prince, me that say. Why? Me that say. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, CJ.
Yeah, good morning. Good evening, Kasa Free.
It's very Asamoah, me Kasa Free
Asamoah, Amasama, ain't you?
Yeah, almost say leakage in from side. This almost say any 2015 BC, so 8 years then, yeah, science we almost cancel and now if you was about Mr. Rewa, but what about grading system, why? That's it.
Okay, me that's it. My friend no to me answer na fi yenko Carol, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we doing Kasa Free.
But I'm Ezekiel.
Ezekiel Kasa Free.
But I'm Kasa Smala Maka.
Ezekiel yentio.
But I'm some no more canon. Me to me side you say enyanokwe. Ibi enokwe. Okay, now make us say enyanokwe no say. Time I'm in school no. And history teacher or say history questions almost 4 years. Into you compare WAEC and Adom Novdek. You compare na you 15 questions and move to for 2 years. Government almost change you compare you 15 questions you go back crown to. It is and yeah Pasco and yeah exams na eliki and so mo koto by teachers no mo train na schools bi mo hom so na apo leak your first question science obi science say adisado omonya exams na leak ye kwa ba kokra nto nkofu sun yesa because ane no mo de omodo any to so nti na omo kana bi an kwa bi sun ya no kwa me da. Okay,
me da say carrying for course living count looks like it's still on the leakage now until we have another issue na itimi afa more calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Udin.
But your friend Awuku say them with Africa so.
Awuku kaso ayenti.
But you imagine say the penny for no what you want. E so mo admit say e betumi aba because if no money o man. Because mo teacher papers na course various schools are. Nipa na mo de mo betumi aba say obi personal interest in na o no aliki. And the moment I then to me, and I'm going to a bit to me possible because Nipa omo ye juma na Nipa no be na bit to me to san amon. Me da mo ye my family.
Okay, me da say Carol Fabibra. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right. My main Facebook now should make me kind. Abeku Santana. I'll say I can't find the past questions you are talking about on the website, on the WAEC website. So where is it? I don't know there or they abandon. But website okay. Mami Fawi. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. We're doing Kasa Free.
But your friend mentioned Kasa Free Mataiku.
Okay, into you.
Oh, CJ, ne Asempa, no producers, Yamishram. More than you do more my can copa, Damasi. Now, your family say, and I'm so I want to mean ye son from Swabanon to Wintina. I want to mean any solution to it. Sanka would ya to moon. Because I can't over one bit myself to fear this. Bit myself to candidates be a school money, I dare how. Send a question first when your questions near the because you have many whom be. Cannot put the next past questions, not questions in a neighbor. So say they're bad phones, so when you're working, I'm a coroner of chance and uncle Bezam. I was so much surprised. It is actually near to 2 years and quite that in yes, no. Because I'm quite near a junior said beyond the solve problems. And nothing on system of Mark of near, I don't know.
because the school ni say who solve problem not the about bra. There's a crown ya man no kwan mo na solve problems. E obetumi da born bra. Asem to me pe ohun mo ye no asen ho akonfo. No kukunkunku ho. And there are life issues. And you so pass keke say Ghana phone di kan bi no Ghana phone yi say all kan no. I wish I'm quite a solve problems so you're facing in life.
Okay, may I say also for Anthony. In fact, so we call WAEC website. I want to see me way. And now send a message. Say past questions in the examiner's report. No any hono. I want to see me way. And your chief examiner's report was 2020. Now your past questions, from 2020, 2019, 2018, 2016 up to 2011. Now the various subject action. I'll be to me download the general resume, art, business, humanities, languages, mathematics, science, technical. Ni na no our website. When you patrol near or send a message say any hono ewo. I want to see me way until you may want to check your internet. But Antiagi, examiners are one more details leaky. How did that happen? And as we speak, Action Bena as a WAEC Mateki Antiagi.
Yes, last year was it 2020 no. Unfortunately no, examiners list no. Elikiye, and it was a very unfortunate thing. We apologize to the examiners because ebi mu wo ho a omudin no phone numbers no mu addresses ni na elikiye. And that list na epie wo abontin no, it was a list that we were working on, not finalized. We have done some investigations and I realized that there was a little ICT system error that caused that to happen. And now you can't say last year the leaky and you can say your processes are you were in place during marking no. Emma challenge bia emba with the end results say the results of candidates because now a bit more expressive concern say when who say bia Mr. Mensah marky biology or bia oyibi senior high no e kire say obekwa ko hu Mr. Mensah na oma candidates no good grades and I can say the list no appear no it did not even show the scripts that the candidate the schools whose scripts are candidate examiner no ebe marking no. And then also we have processes like swapping of scripts into who say in Accra, Greater Accra region, ye marquee candidates are mutual exam or Greater Accra region or Greater Accra. Ye your scripts will another regional ben Greater Accra na ya marquee. Another thing too ye say as Ms. Apia earlier stated no during the marking process no ube who say the assistant examiner markia or the member team leader so be shemu team leader markia or the member chief examiner or be shemu na all throughout these processes no yes subject officers no wo ho or mo say the marking process is going on well. And then also after the marking no ye script checkers Microphobia, mu check the scripts or make sure say scripts na ama examiner no wa marki bibia na the totals na wa manu correct and you went through all these processes and to God be the glory no at the end of it no yanti say bia leakage na unfortunately no happen here no eno na akosi ma bia school be anya more marks than this or anything like that. Bibia course ye. But we have realized the challenge that we had and we have put systems right such that nothing like that is going to occur again.
Yeah, I'm 24 more WAEC and Chichen Kobam say Mreno answer and but we will need that assurance. 2021 and social eba so most of them had me next week almost started practicals no learning from past experience kwanya ye fa so I ensure say social you know battery yenti akira sembia we will need that assurance from you as a council Antiagi and we will take that from you
Yes WAEC, as an institution, we work with stakeholders. We do our bit right to the distribution when we give the scripts, and our questions, your supervisors, say, omukoshe so, ye centers, supervisors, so check questions, ama invigilators, say, senior ya candidate, invigilator be share 30 students or parts thereof, say, or munsho musu ye examination hall. Your police for was centers hall. Your candidates nankasa are mutual exams. Parents and community leaders, because a bit more sometimes you're challenge from your community leaders, say, especially with BC, Nkalan social, Yenti Uko na u pesa u streets na, number Ube who say, wa, or more against you. Until we need the support of all of them. On our part, as an examining body, we have put in place all the necessary measures to ensure, say, Sanya Manu leakage and I say foreknowledge and I say Niemanu NC. But we need the support. Say, Bibia as WAEC and as an examining council, ye Bibia and your papers no examination center. Obi betra, not your two social media now. Then we have the challenge. Into ye pa omunina Chelsea. Omunina emboyen. Sena ye ka wo ye webinar series, webinar seminar na ye no collect preserving the integrity of our examinations is our collective responsibility. WAEC candidates are who call exam hall no men tro bibi ngu face mask nemu last year ye nyasa experience na candidates no be tro niema ewo omu face mask no. They shouldn't do that. Supervisors, they should do their work well. Invigilators, your friends in the media, a big role to play. Mutu Bibia, please get in touch with us. Don't just go out and then say, reading and I say, Bibi, don't be in a hurry, say, uko breaking story. Because whatever it is, and yet right na afedie wodi yenyina ye hu say examination na the examination fever na the stro na the security concerns about on mine. We have done our parts as an examining body. We are urging all your stakeholders and say obia embwana yensomu na examination no enkosu ye to the benefits of all of us and to the benefits of Mother Ghana. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah, madam, so wrap ya da sepa. Bibia ni be sanso atwetwe enkomo bio. Mrs. Agnes Taikujo, head public affairs WAEC and Ora John K appear. And so head science, maths and technical subjects department at the West African Examinations Council. Yes, sir. So